Second grade, how you doing? Mr. Hunter here with your second grade language and phonics today. We're going to be talking about common nouns, proper nouns, and just nouns in general. As you guys know, a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. And so when you're looking at the top of your page on page 249 and also on the back on page 250, we're going to be working with that today. So I hope you guys are ready to dive deep. All right. You'll also be having your dictation at the bottom, so I'll give you that in a second. But let's look at what it says in our green box. And it says remember. Why does it say remember? We've talked about this before, so it's just trying to refresh your memory. Everybody point to your head and say, refresh my memory. All right. A noun is a word that names a person, place, or a thing, like I just said. Common nouns. What are common nouns? They name a person, place, or a thing. So a common noun is the same as a noun? Yeah. All right. Now, what's a proper noun? A proper noun always begins with a capital letter because they name a special person, a special place, or a special thing. So when I have right here are examples on my board. You have the word dog, you have animal, you have school, you have city. What we're going to do is we can come up with a couple of different proper nouns because these are regular common nouns. A dog, yeah, a dog is a noun. Well, what kind of dog? Well, you have pit bulls, right? A pit bull. A pit bull is a kind of a dog. A German shepherd. A German shepherd, right? A German shepherd. Now, what kind of dogs do you have, Michael? You have dogs similar to what a pit bull or German shepherd, right? You have a Chihuahua, right? I'm not going to write that up on the board, but you have different types of dogs. A Rottweiler, a nice a Dalmatian, right? A Dalmatian. You have a Dalmatian. So those are types. Dalmatian. Yep. Those are types of dogs. Those are what we would call proper nouns for dogs. Now, when we say animal, ooh, what kind of animal? Well, I can think of one. I can think of a giraffe, right? A giraffe is a proper noun. What can you guys think of? A zebra. Okay. A zebra. I can think of something else. I can think of a cheetah, right? I can think of a cheetah. And guys, out of these three, which one is Mr. Hunter's favorite animal? Cheetah. Yeah, you guys. Who likes cheetahs too? All right. What about a lion? A lion, right? What about a parrot? A parrot? Yeah, a parrot. All right. A parrot is a type of animal. So all of these, but if we can get specific, there's even types of like different types of parrots that make it even more specific. It could be called the Australian parrot, the Zimbabwe parrot, the African parrot. So that is how you make it even more specific and make it become a proper noun and not a common noun. All right, school. What kind of school? What's the name of your school? Redeemer, right? Redeemer. All right. Redeemer. Mr. Hunter went to college at Hampton University. All right, so Hampton. All right. All right, Hampton University. All right, what are some other colleges? What are some other schools? There's a high school, a middle school that's right near us called Notre Dame, right? You got Notre Dame. All right. And guys, did you guys know that there's an actual college named Notre Dame too? Yeah, there's a big college named Notre Dame. Their colors are gold and they have blue, like dark blue. And guess what? They're known for their football. They've always been a really big football school. So it's a really cool school. And there's a movie about it called Rudy. All right. Rudy. I don't know if you can watch that movie. It's not rated R or not rated PG-13. It's only rated PG. It's a really good movie. I saw it when I was young, almost like second or third grade. So if your parents let you, that's a movie you could watch, but it's about Notre Dame football. Okay. Really cool movie. All right. Now we're down to city. Now city, any city, but what city do we live in? We live in Los Angeles. So we can say, we're not going to write the whole thing out. We can say we live in LA. We live in LA. What are some other cities that you guys have been to? All right. Maybe you've been to, what's the city in Texas? San Antonio? Dallas? Dallas, Texas. For my Texas man right there. Michael, I see you smiling. Don't cover your face up. Cover your face up. All right. What about Northern California, San Francisco, Oakland, right? All right. Oakland, San Francisco. We can go down south. We can go to San Diego, right? Those are what we call proper nouns, proper nouns. So we can say a city, but an actual specific name would be LA, Dallas, Oakland, San Diego. You got schools, you got Redeemer, you got Hampton University, you got Notre Dame. You got an animal, you got giraffe, a zebra, a cheetah, a lion, a parrot, a dog, not just any dog, a pit bull, a German shepherd, a Dalmatian. So that is the difference between a proper noun and a common noun. Now, you guys, again, you may say, Mr. Hunter, we know this. Why do you keep telling us this? Some of you may have started your work without even listening to what I just did. I did all that work and you skipped over me. But anyway, you guys, it's just to try to help you remember, because what you're about to do in number one, you're going to read the sentences and you're going to underline each noun one time. Now, here's the trick. Did they say underline proper nouns? No, they said underline nouns. So all nouns, common nouns, proper nouns. Guess what? There are going to be 25 nouns. You need to underline all of them. So everybody repeat after me. 25. You're going to find 25 nouns in problem number one. Read carefully. If you underline and you only have 18, then you need to go back and look again. If you have 33 nouns, you have counted too many. Does everybody understand? 25 nouns. That's all you should have. All right, for number two, just like what we did, we just had something up here where we did, it says write a proper noun for each common noun. So country, friend, city, restaurant. So you're going to do a country, a friend, a city, and a restaurant. Who's a friend? Like different things. So proper nouns, they are specific names. It's not just any friend. What is the name of your friend? It's not just any city. What is the name of your city? It's not just any restaurant. What is the name? And you guys can put your favorite restaurants if you like to. You can put your favorite country. Somebody went to a country this summer before we started school. You know, you guys, maybe there's some place you can look up. Any choices, but it has to be a proper noun. And a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. All right, number three, use the proofreader's marks to show which words should be capitalized. We know what proofreader's marks are, right? Proofreader's marks are 3 lines underneath of the word, or underneath of the first letter of the word. So remember, the beginning of a sentence always begins with a capital letter. If you're talking about somebody's name, always a capital letter. A place with a specific name, always a capital letter. All right, you guys are going to do that. And then what you need to do right now, you need to get ready. You can pause the video because I'm going to do your dictation. So if you haven't started yet, don't worry about it. We're going to do the dictation. I'll let you go back. All right, so the first word for dictation, you're just writing the word that I say. The word is one. One. One is before two. One is before two. All right, your next word, hole. Hole. The ball went down the hole. The ball went down the hole. The ball went down the hole. Next word is two. Two. I want to go to the park too. I want to go to the park too. I want to go to the park too. If you don't like that sentence, too bad. Too bad. Too bad. You like that one? All right, keep going. Turn the page, 250, 250. Turn the page. All right, so more reading here. It says read the sentences. Number one, write a contraction for each set of words. All right, so you're going to write a contraction. All right, so it says have, all right, we'll get to it. Let's do the first one. Let's do the first one. All right, number one, it says today, mom took us to the library. We walked because mom said we blank have, it says have not on the bottom, been outside enough. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quickly. All right, so it says here, all right, today, mom took us to the, I'm sorry, I'm reading and I'm typing at the same time, to the library, all right. We walked because mom said we, and have not is the word. So what do we do for have not? We have to make it a contraction. We have to make it a contraction. So we have not been outside enough. But we don't just want to do that. We don't just do that. We have to take have not and make that into a contraction. So how do we do that? Well, we could take that first word. We take have, and then we take that second word, take the first letter, but then the apostrophe replaces the O, and we put the T. So we haven't been outside enough. Ooh, I like that. Today, Mom took us to the library. We walked because Mom said we haven't been outside enough. Does that sound good? Sounds good? All right, let me see about the next sentence. Let me see about the next sentence. All right. We will be too cold, my sister said. So we will be too cold. I don't know, guys. What are you thinking? Because we will be too cold. Oh, first of all, that's too many E's in B. We're not talking about a bumblebee. We're talking about B. We will be too cold, my sister said. What do we do for we will? How do we make that contraction? If I say we will go to the store, what else can we say? We say will go to the store. Wait, I just figured it out. Will. So how do we change that? Well, we take that we keep that there. We're not going to put the other part on there for will. We'll just take those two L's and we'll add them together. Will be too cold. Does everybody understand? So that's how we're going to do the contraction. So you have your first one there. We walked because Mom said we haven't been outside enough. Will be too cold. All right. That is how you're going to be doing your contractions. Guess what, guys? We did the first two. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to do. You guys can do it. All right, so I did 2 with you. Just do the same work that you've been doing. You should have a list of your contractions available to you, and try your best. If we have any questions about contractions, you can ask me during Zoom class tomorrow. Okay, number 2, in the very end, says draw a line to match the groups of words to make good sentences. So let's look at the first part. We have to draw a line. So it says, I have a pair of fuzzy, and then let's look across. Blue down our tent? No. I have a pair of fuzzy to me? No. So we're taking the first column and trying to match it with the second column. I have a pair of fuzzy to me? No. I have a pair of fuzzy blue slippers. Wait, does that sound good? I think that sounds excellent. I think that's the one. But what you can do, you don't have to, but what you can do just to check your answers, read all the options. So what we would do is say, I have a pair of fuzzy, we know blue slipper sounds good, but I have a pair of fuzzy, too much pie. No. I have a pair of fuzzy, my right shoe. No. I have a pair of fuzzy to write my spelling words. No. So all those options don't sound good. So we know the one that does. Blue slippers. I have a pair of fuzzy blue slippers. When you say it out loud with your mouth and read the sentence out loud, not just in your head, not quietly, not just trying to look to see what you know, it helps you to know what sounds right and what doesn't. So make sure you're reading the sentences out loud. It'll sound much better and less mistakes. Okay? Guys, guess what? That's your second grade language and phonics lesson for today. You guys are great. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.